Oh, is that?
You're
Let
live
me
now.
see. Okay.
Okay.
Let me.
Uh, can you talk to the microphone? I mean, talk a little bit closer.
Oh, all right. Can you hear me now? Greater.
Yeah, yeah. Come, talk closer.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me. All right. How's that? Hold on. I gotta. Where's it at? All right. I got it all turned up
Oh, it's all right.
and
It's all right. No
everything.
problem. Let's talk about the fight. You have to waste a lot of people's time,
Right.
and you have to talk about the fight. So, what was your thought about the fight?
It was very intriguing. I mean, it was. It had my mouth dry, during the fight because like I said, I was going for Wilder
Yeah.
and everything, and at times it just didn't look like he was about to pull it through. But you know, he came out of nowhere and he stopped dude.
Yeah,
The
that's
fight.
true.
Yeah,
In a fight
wow,
like
it
this,
was.
I think Water. I give Water credit. For
Yes,
managing to stop Luis Ortiz. You know, but I see that I want to see the AJ fighting this because I feel like AJ will beat Water. AJ
yes,
cannot let Water off the hook. Water was hurt, tired. AJ will never let him off the hook. Remember when Klitschko KO'd AJ? When Klitschko knocked down AJ and Klitschko tried to jump on AJ, AJ recovered. Remember during the 11th round when he delivered that devastating uppercut?
yep,
During that uppercut, Klitschko right there was not really tired like Luis Ortiz were. Luis Ortiz started getting tired later rounds. I don't know what happened to the guy. I think he thought he was going. I think he thought he was going to kick Deontay Water out of there. When he got him hurt, Deontay was tired all over, and you can see Deontay Water is technically very poor. I give him credit. I respect him as a champion now for what he's done, but I think like after Joshua fight, they should make the fight. And that fight,
most
if
definitely.
you ask me, that fight, I'm gonna have to favor AJ in that fight because
I'm
just
with you
looking
on that.
at you, sir.
I said I'm with you on that. I told you, I had picked AJ to win against Wilder. When I first heard them two wanted to fight. You know, between the two, AJ has the better skill.
South is back said, what did I say, Low? Why you want to give what credit now? Klitschko let Joshua off the hook. He's not letting off the hook because Klitschko is more technical than Deontay Water, and Klitschko you cannot compare Klitschko with Luis Ortiz. It's different. Klitschko is a Hall of
Right,
Famer. Luis Ortiz is not.
right. I want to
Klitschko
say,
reigned for more than a decade. Luis Ortiz didn't.
yeah,
And Luis Ortiz, let's be sincere, South is back. Let's be sincere. Luis Ortiz outbossed you into water, outclassed you into water, and got him wobbled around all over. And believe me right now, if AJ gets water like that, and water is so open, was so open, he couldn't control Ortiz with a jab. He has a longer reach, but couldn't do anything. It was just waiting for that right hand to land. Against AJ, I've got both power in the same, both got both power and got height, got bulliness, which he can use his way to bully water around. Luis Ortiz cannot use his
yes,
way to water around because Luis Ortiz is not strong like AJ. I'm not saying that's why I'm giving Water credit because now he has beaten. I can say an A class fighter. To Luis Ortiz for me is an A class fighter. Forget about the age.
yeah,
People will say he's old, 50 years old. I don't care. He,
mhm,
he, he beat him. He beat him. Luis Ortiz is an A class fighter. You can see the experience between both of those guys is immense. Far it's like Luis Ortiz is like in the higher grade, and John Tawara is still in the lower grade. You know what I'm saying? The skills wise was out of the world, and Detroit is more skilled than Deontay Water, so and more powerful than Luis Ortiz. I want to say that fight now because before people would just say that for oh, Water would just go there and blow Luis Ortiz out. You told me that Deontay Water will blow Luis Ortiz out in the third round. I guess you said it. People who
No,
said
that's
just go
what.
there and blow him out like Mr. V, he couldn't. He got
Right,
outburst, outclassed by
right,
Luis Ortiz.
right.
So I have to give him. Why you say I should don't give him credit? Okay, I should be a hater and just come here and say, "Oh, Deontay Wilder didn't do anything. Deontay Wilder did this." No, I have to give him credit because it's not easy to be in the ring. When you go to that ring, there's a lot of things going on. You know, the mindset and the mentality, especially when you are mentally weak, you cannot be in the ring. You become a victim. So he didn't become a victim. But we also saw how Luis Ortiz bullied him around. A guy who doesn't even have a power like the power of AJ. When AJ
Right.
eats water with an uppercut that Luis Ortiz tried to hit him with, and the one he hit Klitschko with is good night, bro.
Yeah.
Believe me. That's why I want to see this fight. I want to see this fight now.
That's
Let
why
him make the
everyone
fight.
wants to see it. But first, we have to see the Parker fight, and then hopefully we'll get the Joshua versus Wilder fight either in the fall or early 2019. Who knows? No, knowing them, they're going to push that fight a little further back. Now, I want South Eyes back. Is back to know something. If you're looking for someone to hate, Deontay Wilder haters, I'm sorry, you're not going to find them here because we both was going for Wilder in this fight, and we both
Listen,
wanted to see.
a lot of some, a lot of fans. I don't know if it's fanboys or whatever I call them. They think when you give an opinion, you hate it. I
Yeah,
I told you that I want Water to win, but if
right.
Luis Ortiz wins, it wouldn't be a surprise to me. But if Luis Ortiz knocks Deontay Water out, it would be a big surprise for me because Deontay Water has got the reach, the youth, the freshness, the hunger, and right now I think he knows that he got really exposed today. You see, normally when he knocked out by Mr. Vern, he was really, really, agile. Came to the ring. The Joshua, he didn't say that today. He knows that he's he has been found out. And you see, AJ might be watching that fight and say, "Oh, this guy, when he gets heat and gets warbered, he opens himself up. Then I'm gonna go with the uppercut, go with the straight eye hand, go with the left hook, go with the with a lot of killer instinct." So I think that fight right now I used to think that fight would be 50-50. Right now I'm gonna give it to AJ 70-30. Just what I
Okay,
see
I
today.
like some.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's just say Luis Ortiz didn't go down. Let's just say that. What do
all
you
right.
think? And secondly, Deontay Water was winning on the card. This is what I don't understand. This is something. This is. It means that the BBC has already planned it that they were going to give Water the decision, even if he didn't. He lost. He lost in the eyes of everybody. He lost it. He lost in the card. I will give him 2 rounds because of the knockdown. But apart from the knockdown,
Okay.
believe me, guys. Believe me, bro. He lost every round. Luis Sotis outbossed him, outclassed him. You know, took him to school. Just imagine if that was Tyson Fury. Just
Right.
imagine if that was Tyson Fury. It would have been a nightmare. Tyson Fury is very range. He's taller than the water. He has more reach. He's
Yes.
hard to eat. Oh man, it would have been. It would have been let me say, uh, a teaching section. What I give Fredo to do, I give Fredo to do. Now, for me, now he's a champion. No matter what anybody say, he's a champion. But I feel like Eddie Joshua will beat into water. I
I
used to
want to say
think
one thing.
that I used to think that into water. had a 50-50 chance against Anthony Joshua. After seeing this fight, Luis Ortiz, who don't have the reach of Anthony Joshua, who don't have the power, who don't have the physical, Anthony Joshua can bully Deontay in the ring with his weight. You saw how him and Klitschko, you saw how they wrestled. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Klitschko is a very athletic guy. Also, they wrestled in the ring. So if Deontay comes and fight like this, I don't know if Deontay will change his style. I've been seeing this style for many years now. He has been fighting the same way. No changes made. Why can't he get a trainer, a good trainer? If Deontay can be able to master his boxing skills with this power that he has, he will be unbeatable. Nobody can beat the guy. Nobody will be able to beat him. But now I see that boxing skills zero, bro.
Well, power 1 10. But I want to say this now: the punches he was taking from Ortiz. I mean, you heard me. I was getting hyped. I thought they was going to stop the fight. Now,
the punches
there's
were
no
taken.
way
They wasn't going to stop the fight. The punches he was taken. The punches he was taken is like Luis Ortiz weren't able to get to the jaw a lot of times. If you look back on the fight again. Go back and look and watch the fight again. Luis Ortiz, when he attacked Deontay, he wasn't able to get to the jaw a lot of times, only to the body. Now, and we all know now that to beat Deontay, you've got to go to the body.
Oh yeah, definitely if you come in skinny the way he did.
And Anthony Joshua is got to be very happy right now that this guy now this guy is not strong in the body. I'm gonna go there. He's got the height, he's got the power to hurt Deontay in the body. Go there, use the uppercut, and then what Deontay got left now. But Deontay, I cannot count him out against Anthony Joshua. I cannot say, because if that fight should be made now, I would say Anthony Joshua will beat Deontay easy.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to.
But you know what? Out. I think Anthony Joshua will come in that fight real smart. All right, he'll probably come in fighting almost like Mayweather. He'll, he will work Deontay Wilder's body. He'll probably throw them a hard jab.
Deontay Wilder now his weakness is body. Is the body. His weakness now is not. A lot of people thought his weakness was his chin. He didn't take the power punches Joshua took from Klitschko. Let's say that. He didn't take that. You know that already. Joshua took a lot of hits from Klitschko. It's not only that right hand. Before that right hand, go check. After the right hand, go check again. He took a lot of straight right hands from Klitschko and didn't go down afterwards. Managed to come back. Now, looking at Deontay Wilder now, and Joshua will fight like Luis. He will take some tips from Luis Ortiz. Now, block the right hand and go to the body. Get him hurt. Throw the uppercut. You got the height, you get the size. Listen, let's be sincere here right now. If Anthony Joshua has gotten Deontay Wilder in that same situation Luis Ortiz got him into, is good night.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Anthony Joshua is very aggressive. He's not, when Anthony Joshua is aggressive, he's not afraid to punch you, and he can make it a street fight. Luis Ortiz, listen, Luis Ortiz 3 years ago we beat Deontay Wilder easy. I'd boss him, outclass him, maybe knock him out. Am I lying?
No, you're not. But let's hit on one thing. Did you hear about Ortiz being caught with heads? So many times, about 2 times he got caught, and then he got caught with this masking drug. And like when I was talking about when he had Deontay Wilder up against the ropes, and Luis Ortiz was throwing those, that right hand on, I mean, he was tagging Wilder. I mean, he was snapping Wilder's head back.
Luis Ortiz don't have a right hand. He has a left hand.
Yeah, that's what I say. He had the left hand, but
he has a left hand because his right hand is is the one he used to jab.
and
He jabs with his
like
right hand.
Wilder was taking him. So I
He
already
jabs with
knows
his right
like
hand.
a lot of people are going to say Luis Ortiz is not powerful without that juice.
You're
Right?
right now, right? The Sotis has been busted twice, or one, maybe one time. Let's say one time because the second one wasn't really according to what I read about it. It wasn't really um about PEDs or so. It was just about blood pressure medication or how to
Yeah,
say
I
it.
mean, right,
But right
but
now, a lot of people say something. A lot of people have let us Lewis tweeted and he didn't give Deontay Wilder credit. He just said, "Yeah, he made it." Let me go to Twitter right now. Let me see what people are
right,
saying to Wilder. Now I've seen a lot of people saying make the Deontay Joshua fight. A lot of people from the UK
yeah,
they say because they already see that Deontay Wilder is very easy to eat in the body. And I will listen. In as much we talk about Dillian White not being powerful, but you got to know Dillian White main career has been built on being a body snatcher. And he now see that the water is very easy to eat in the body. And he's going
he's
there.
always been easy to hit in the body. I mean, Deontay Wilder really doesn't have, like defense. I mean, well, his head movement and his footwork is his defense. Right? He likes to move back. Then, how can I say, slip shots. And most of the time, that's why he ended up on the ropes against Ortiz. Plus Ortiz was coming forward. But Wilder, he never like, he doesn't keep his hands up. So yeah, he's always been easy to hit to the body. I've noticed that about him, like a year or two ago. You
Here.
know,
So,
so
but I have watched audio to water fights, almost all, not all, almost all. And nobody has been really be able to expose him that bad, like Luis Ortiz did
right,
today.
right,
And
no,
now people are going to be talking that Deontay Wilder was leading in the scorecard. You and I know we watched that fight.
yeah,
Deontay Wilder was getting out, bossed, out, classed.
yep.
So
But like I
if Deontay Wilder had won that fight, what would have happened? If Luis Ortiz had won that, maybe the war fight got to 12th round, what would have happened?
well, most likely if Luis Ortiz would have won it, all right, it would have been a whole lot of money lost, right? So that's why they was giving a fight to Wilder, and I even said to you, they might not be counting those body shots, you know, because sometimes that's what they do. They don't really count body shots sometimes, you know, and maybe that's why the judges was
But boxing is about eat and not getting hit, right? And
right.
we all know they should count that body shot. That's the boxing.
But some judges
That's the
don't
boxing.
score off a body shot. So that's
Maybe that means uh, as a Joshua fighting in America, like they say, might not happen because if you got those kind of scorecards going up there where Ortiz was just winning the fight, and a lot of people, everybody knew that Ortiz was winning the fight, and they said Deontay Wilder was winning,
yep.
so it kind of make people think, oh, this is a kind of a bias. I think they would have been if that fight would have went to the scorecards. The rematch would be there, and a lot of people and Deontay Wilder, a lot of people would say this guy is being protected. America want to let their champion go, but I think it is good like this that there is you know, how can I say beef? It's not beef because it's not really beef anyway. There is this, UK, US competition going on right now. Understand?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And UK has the heavyweight division. They own the heavyweight division now, and it's like Deontay Wilder is this killer being portrayed in America as a killer right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing: the guy's a beast, no doubt. The guy can punch. The guy's got a greater hand. That's for real, no doubt about that. But in this fight, he got outclassed.
Yeah, we seen that.
Let's not. I'm giving it to what I credit. I told you that I wanted to want to win because I want to see the AJ fight, and I want to see it right now. I want to see the AJ fight right now. If they can make it, if AJ gets past Parker, I don't know because that fight also is difficult. A lot of people will say, "Oh, just a Parker is so easy." No, it's not easy. It's
I
difficult.
I
You're gonna
mean,
see a tough
I
fight.
I understand what you're saying on that, but I mean, I still see. I cannot see Parker beating Joshua. I just can't see it. I mean, I'll be lying to myself if I say, yeah, Parker has a chance. I don't really see it. I mean, he's a good fighter and everything, but has he ever tasted power from a two-handed boxer, a two-power handed boxer like Joshua? And excuse me, that's another thing we has to look out for. So now, if he can take Joshua's punches and all, well then, yeah, okay, yeah, maybe we'll have something to talk about. But I can't see it.
Let's
So
see, let's see here, let's see. So, like I said, Deontay Wilder deserves all the credit. It's shown me now that is a true champion. And right now, I want to see the AJ fight.
we all wants to see that. I mean,
I want
everyone
to
is
see the
going to
AJ
be
fight
talking
because
about
I
it.
feel like now it's very interesting now because a lot of people picked Wilder to beat AJ easy after the Steven fight. Right now, it seems like they are changing their tone now.
And I want to. Did AJ? Did he tweet?
You say what?
I'm looking for. And I'm on Twitter right now. I want to see what the Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn has to say about this because I know they was
Eddie
watching the
Hearn?
fight.
I
Yeah,
don't, I
I'm gonna
don't,
try
I
to look
don't,
for
I
it.
don't, I don't know if is watching by now because he by
All right,
now.
Anthony Joshua, I'm following you on.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna have to see who wins.
no, he hasn't tweeted anything about this
But
fight.
why is the stuff so? Your mic seems to be low. Before it
Oh,
used to be
right.
very. I
How's
don't
it
know what
sound
happened.
now?
Is it my fault or what? But I didn't. I did the same thing I normally do.
I got the volume turned all the way up,
Oh, okay.
and everything's on.
Maybe when we finish, then it will be different.
I don't see any. Yeah, like you said, they probably didn't watch it.
A lot of people that didn't watch it go watch the fight. It was very entertaining. It was at times I thought, dear water, please don't go down like that, please. If you lose this fight, it's gonna be. I thought I was because this is it's gonna be if he lost that fight, it would have been $30 million in a waste. You understand? So thank God he won it, but I still don't understand that scorecards. Ortiz was winning. I don't understand it.
Like, I mean, hey, I like Wilder and everything, but I must admit that, hey, I mean, he was losing this fight on the scorecards from what I've seen, and even on HBO's, Showtime's, their scorecards, they had um, Ortiz ahead, but the official judges had it a different way.
Wow.
They said it. They said yes, Wilder was ahead, before the knockdown, the knockout, right for the stoppage. Like what?
That was nice. I don't know why a lot of people dislike the video we did. No, what the yeah, 170 dislikes. Man, you're crazy.
Hey, I hope that ain't no one hating on the guy. You know, we both
We don't hate
was
on
going
we don't
for the
hate on
win. I mean,
water. Just
hey, you
saying
know
what we
what?
saw.
I had I did a video
Yeah.
about what Luis Ortiz had said that Wilder looked all shaky and nervous. So I named in the video Wilder's on shaky legs. And right after the fight, somebody had a comment and said, "I guess Wilder don't look too shaky now." Then he called me an MFer. I had to tell the guy, if you listen to the video, you'll clearly hear that I was saying what Ortiz was saying. So the jokes is on him. Yeah, yeah. Right now we got a lot of people that's out there searching for Wilder haters, so they could just
Yeah,
be
I
like,
don't understand that. I'm gonna have
man,
to just try to hide the dislike and like option in this in this particular video. I don't know.
yeah, that's what my girl did. She did that with mine. I don't know how to work these like computers. Like she helped me edit my videos and all. But yeah, she knows a lot about
Will
computers.
King Kong Otis ever get on the title shot again?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe he will get another title shot.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I think this is last time because looking at this the drug PEDs rumors,
Yeah,
I don't think they will give him another title shot again. I don't know.
I don't think nobody will take him serious again. I mean,
I don't know. And looking at that is very dangerous. If you're a father coming up, I don't think she finds
mm,
if you're an upcoming father, don't follow his Otis.
yeah,
He's going to school.
right.
Oh my god.
And
Oh
that's
my
another
god.
thing I was trying to explain to people. I was trying to say that right now, Luis Ortiz, his ego is crushed. I mean, his pride is hurt because, like I said, he has that excellent background. I mean, over what? How many amateur fights he had? 200, 300 or something?
300 or something amateur fights.
Yeah, and he just got starched, by a guy with only 20 amateur fights and a guy whose technique isn't good as his. So it was like I said. So what we seen was a repeat of Vernon Forrest and Ricardo Mayorga. Yeah. So
That's
it
true,
was
bro.
either gonna be a repeat of Groves and Chris Eubanks Jr. or the other guys I just named. Bomb Squad. Yep, Alex Barnes. That's what it is. Bomb Squad. Ain't
now it's
nobody
time to
hating.
now it's time to invade England
So yeah, what do you
and go
think the
meet
fight
the
will take
king.
place? Where do you think that fight will take place though when it happens?
Yeah, and I think if the fight take place, there's going to be a home advantage for Anti Joshua because I mean, just looking at the scorecard of Wada Ortiz again, it just made me surprised that someone was winning the fight and the other one was getting as in getting the favor. It's gonna be like that.
Right?
I think it will be like that. I think it will be like that.
I don't know. Now, shoot. I mean, if let me put it to you this way: if the fight really is that big, who knows? Maybe it should take place somewhere else. You know,
Like we're in America, or what?
no, not in America because they're gonna say it's not fair grounds. I mean, you seen what happened tonight. I mean, Ortiz is
What
winning,
happened
but
tonight? What happened
they,
tonight? I think
they
Eddie Hearn is watching that and saying, "Nah, nah, nah, it's not happening."
yeah. So
Eddie
I
Hearn
don't
is what
know.
you know. Eddie Hearn is a very smart guy.
Yeah.
Very
You
smart guy.
think it's gonna sound crazy? You think they could fight in Dubai?
No, it wouldn't sound crazy.
Yeah. Well, it got to be on neutral grounds because
Yeah.
let me tell you, the only thing that could stop this fight from happening, if Wilder was to say, there are two things. Okay, Wilder say he wants 50-50 of the purse split, or two, if he wants to fight to be over here in the U.S. Those two things will stop that fight from happening because we already knows that
50-50 of the
Anthony
sport
Joshua is
split.
not coming here.
Is that really happening?
Look, I
Hmm?
don't know, 50, the purse
Uh,
split.
it's not happening, bro.
No, it's not going
Water
to happen.
got paid 1 million plus in this fight, and the usual will be paid uh 20 million. So you see the big difference from there.
Right?
A lot of
So,
money there.
man, so yeah. Let me see. Well, anything, I don't know. It's going to come down to the money. Those two things will stop this fight from happening. So, I mean, I'm
Mm.
not trying to put the blame on Wilder, but
I think it should have been managed properly, like promoted properly.
yeah, but how? I mean, they're
Mm.
like, I really don't know what to say about it. See, I
A
don't
lot
know.
of stuff
Wilder,
going on in the news now.
he,
Let
he,
me
he,
not
he should, he should,
let me not waste your time. You know, let's end the live stream, and you can so I can do whatever you want to do.
yeah.
You understand? Because and also a lot of people might call you hater when you bring out some facts.
Oh
It is
man,
how it is. Say the
yeah, I'm
truth.
not a hater.
We give
I
water
love me
credit.
some boxing.
I wanted water to win. I even said it that I want water to win.
So did I.
But if he loses the fight, if he had lost the fight, I wouldn't be surprised because Ortiz is more better technically than Deontay Water, and we saw that tonight.
Yep.
Ortiz was more better, technically, and it just at both Water until I don't know what happened. But actually,
Right.
wait, if Ortiz were to be hurt like a time where just when I was hurt, I think the referee might have stopped the fight.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. It
Yeah,
looked
because
that
because,
way.
because normally I think like I said, there's an home advantage in this game, and it showed tonight
Yep. It sure. Yeah.
because yes, remember when Ortiz, you told me it's almost stopped, it was almost stopped the fight, you know,
Right.
because yeah, if Ortiz were to be hot like that, they would have stopped the fight. Imagine, remember Gerard watching the fight? Gerard watching
Yes.
it wasn't really hurt,
Yeah.
you know. So we're gonna give Water props and we wish him the best and bomb squad, like I say.
Bomb squad.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Bomb squad. It's time for him to go to England and meet the King David of boxing. Yeah, bro, he's got to be the King David of boxing. I think there will be a face off if Joshua defeats Parker. There will be a face off in the fight.
Oh yeah. 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 That's why they even
And
said he's going to England to
and to
watch the fight.
Joshua, if Water had blew out Ortiz in one round, I mean, his profile will be flying all over the roof now. You know, you understand because you saw Water. Normally he celebrates a lot when imagine at the time he beat Mr. Man, you saw how agile it was. But in this fight, it
Yeah.
wasn't. He knows that he got exposed technically. And a lot of bosses watching would like to take advantage of that. And why does he always keep his hands down?
Like I said, I don't know. He's always done that. You know, and you heard me say, Wilder, keep your hands up. Yeah, but I guess he knew what he was doing. I don't know. He kind of reminds me of Roy Jones Jr. When he was in his prime, he done the same thing. See, what it is
Yeah.
that
Roy
Deontay
Jones Jr.
Wilder,
is far more technical, bro.
yeah, but they both depends on their athleticism. You know, Roy Jones
Mm.
and Wilder, and that's what why he doesn't keep his hands up. Like I said, he depends on his head movement and foot movement. That's his defense. And like I said, that's what when he got up against the ropes and Ortiz welled on him, that's how he ended up there. But I must say, man, even when Ortiz was swinging wild, Wilder was like dodging all those punches. When I actually thought if he get hit with one of those shots, Wilder's going down, but he dodged each and every one of them. So yeah, that's what he depends on. He depends on his athleticism, just like Roy Jones in his
Hmm.
prime did. And so, and I guess he figures he's going to have to keep his hands up. But after tonight, and after eating them all them hard body shots, you know, he's going to have to come up with a different strategy. Because even I was trying to
Man,
say during the fight that them body shots don't look right. You know,
what do you think if Anti Joshua were to be throwing those body shots? Because he's going to throw body shots if they fight.
Anthony Joshua has natural strength. All right, he don't have to use heads. See, if he throw those body shots, Wilder is really going to feel, and that could take Wilder's legs away. I mean, actually, what round was it? It was round
Seventh.
7, 8.
Yeah.
I mean, when Wilder wasn't doing nothing, I thought that came from the body shots that Ortiz had landed early on in the fight. I mean, it looks like Wilder was real tired. I mean, you seen it, right? The
I
man
saw
looked
it.
at exhausted, and Ortiz was still looking fresh, and that came from the body shots. But then he came out in round 9. I said, "Oh wow, he's looking fresh now. I mean, he looks like he got it back together." Then came back in round 10 and ended the fight. So,
Man, believe
like
me,
I said,
I can't wait for this fight.
hey, none of
I
us.
can't wait. I can't wait. I will have to root with Anti Joshua in that fight because as a Nigerian, you know, you'll be rooting for
Well,
Deontay Water. So, but may the best man win. But that fight, if I make a prediction of that fight, is 70-30. I don't know
yeah.
how Tajicha will look against Joseph Parker because Joseph Parker has a granite chin.
Well, has he ever faced a puncher?
I don't know. It says I think Ortiz will beat Parker. Huh? Ortiz would beat
Yeah,
Parker.
and wasn't
What
it
do you
who
think?
did Parker duck? Yeah, yeah. I think he will.
No, Joseph Parker. They say he's never been down in the pros, in the amateurs, in sparring. Never been down.
Well, well, it's like that if you don't face a puncher. He never faced Ortiz, Wilder. So hold on, let me look at this dude here. Uh,
Water had his first retest tonight. Yeah, Lionel Taylor's. He had a retest. A lot of people told him a lot of people think we hate on him, but I don't hate the guy. I mean, I like the guy to win because I want him to win to see the AJ fight. And if Joshua wins, then we're going to see the Joseph Parker. We're going if Joshua wins against Joseph Parker, then we'll see the Antiwala fight. and a lot of people will be favoring AJ there. I mean, just looking at those body shots, imagine AJ throwing such body shots. It would be
Yeah.
suicide for
I mean, all right. He fought Huey Fury. This is Joseph Parker, a guy with 20 fights with only 10 knockouts. Let me see. He fought um Ray's Van. I can't pronounce
Jana
Kojanu, a guy with
Razvan
16 fights and 9 knockouts. So see, he's not really taking on big punches. I remember the Andy Ruiz fight. That was a good one. I thought Andy Ruiz won that fight. He's like 29 fights with 19 knockouts. This is Joseph Park I'm talking about here. And hold on, he took on all right. Alexander Dmitrenko, 41
Dimitrenko.
fights. Yeah, Dmitrenko, all right. 41 fights, 26 knockouts. He got like the same knockout ratio, almost like Floyd Mayweather. And
Joseph Parker hasn't really faced a deadly puncher like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Water. Even Luis Ortiz is a deadly puncher. You saw it
right,
today. A guy
yeah,
on his day would have beaten Water on his day. I think I see the reason why a lot of people have been scared of him since 3 years. He's been trying to get a title shot. Looking at these keys, I can see the reason why now.
all right. Well, I'm looking at right now. He fought one guy with a pretty good knockout ratio. What's his name? Solomon Umano. 24 fights with 21 knockouts, but with 4 losses, and he been knocked out twice.
So
But
Aono is not really a puncher like
nah, but all the guys he faced were bums. This dude,
but Carlos
Solomon, or
Takam is not a bomb.
no, I'm talking about the guy he fought, Solomon Umano, the guy with the high knockout ratio.
Yeah, yeah.
He fought guys with 39 fights, 11 losses, 11 fights, 5 losses, 6 fights, 17 losses. Yeah, so yeah, of course he has a higher knockout ratio. But yeah, like I said, yeah, and Joseph Parker has never taken on a puncher. And so,
Mm.
like I said, I can't really see him beating Joshua. I can't see that. Anthony Joshua has natural power in both hands. Right? I mean, he's never been popped for steroids or pads or anything like that. That's natural.
Can we
I
talk
mean, I just
about poor scoring from the judges? Of course, I was talking about it. How can Deontay Water be winning on the score? I don't understand. A lot of people will be talking about this.
yeah.
He
Can
never
we talk
won.
about the
Luis Ortiz won almost every round. I give Deontay Water 2 rounds
yeah
because of the knockdown.
right? And yeah, you're right. I forgot about the knock. Yeah. Well, I didn't
You
forget
know,
about it, but that
but
was a run I gave him.
win this in the scorecard. No, it didn't. It didn't at all. We
What
cannot.
happened? Let's say,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Can you
I don't
talk
know.
about?
That's why I think now, like I said, Eddie Hearn would not take Antonio to go and fight America. He,
Yeah.
he wouldn't. He won't because he already see it. Eddie Hearn is a smart man. He's a smart man.
yeah.
You know.
He's not like too well over here though.
Mm.
I mean, I think he's a pretty good promoter, but now if I say that, a lot of people might call me I'm riding Eddie Hearn, but nah, man. Hey, Eddie Hearn gives us pretty good fights. I mean, I enjoyed the fight with Kell Brook earlier tonight today. He has a lot of pretty good fights on his roster. All right, just like the Canelo versus GGG fight, corruption with the scoring. Yeah,
America,
London
America,
Town.
America, America boxing, America corruption in boxing, it seems to be a lot visible now.
Right.
Open AJ gets past Parker so they can sign for a November date. Really, I want to see that. I want to see that fight.
So you think
November
it'll be in
is too
November?
far. I want to say that fight ASAP. Well, me, I want to see that fight now
Well, only way that
because
happens, right? Which I doubt it. If Parker gets hurt and Luis and Wilder will say, "Well, hey, I'll take Parker's place." I mean, you heard what what was it Kell Brooks said because you had a fighter Jamel Charlo, his opponent was hurt, so Kell Brooks said, "Hey, I'll take that fight in a few weeks. I won't mind coming back fighting Jamel Charlo in a few weeks."
mm,
But so if something like that is to happen,
yeah,
then yeah. But
I can't believe I've been awake. It's like Luis
he
Ortiz won.
no
No, Luis
Ortiz ain't
Ortiz
win.
lost.
Yeah, he
He
got knocked out,
lost.
man.
No, got stopped by into water.
Yeah, even
But
landed in a bomb.
it didn't get stopped easily. He was about to stop you into water also.
Somebody said good fight. Okay, no, I'm reading. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Here it
man.
is, right here. What the guy said to me. He said, I guess Wilder was really shaken. You dumb mother effer. That's what he says to me. This is the guy on my page who commented on my video that I did about him. But like I said, they're just looking for haters. Someone to keyboard warriors is what they call. You know. But damn. See, what else can I say about this fight besides the what's next for Ortiz? Well, we talked about it. We don't think he'll get another title shot. I mean, he sure don't look all that strong without that,
Where's the
that
next
juice.
for OTs? I don't know, but I don't think the top fighters would like to fight Ortiz. Even Jared Miller will not fight Ortiz, except if he gets older than he is now. Then they might fight him. But as
He's
it is
going to have. He's
now,
going.
sorry, Los Ortiz is just too skillful. You know,
I think. I
too
think.
skillful.
Yeah, Luis
Don't
Ortiz is
I
skillful,
think
but
Los Ortiz will beat Jared Miller?
oh, most definitely. Now he wants to fight Deontay Wilder as well. Big baby Jarl Miller, and if that fight ever happens, he better not come in skinny like he did against this fight. Because Big
Mm.
Baby Miller, will bully him all around that.
Oh, you guys should like the video if you
Yeah, we
like
got 8
watching.
likes.
I've been awake since, and I'm still fit. I thought I was well. No, at what time I was very tired, but right now I'm be fit and awake.
Yeah, you still going. What time is it over there now? Because it's like what? It's 12:45
6
over here.
45 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, the Kovalev fight. I don't know if people watched it, except maybe from apart from Russians, because the what I noticed fight was just the main fight people wanted to watch.
But that fight's not on yet. It comes on later on. Comes on like what 20 minutes. It starts at 1:05 in the morning here.
Yeah. The fight is still not yet made, or what? Hasn't they haven't fought
No, they haven't fought yet. They haven't showed it.
for real?
Yeah.
Well,
It don't
Kovalev.
start to like that fight start in 20 minutes.
Oh, interesting. Oh man, I will have to relax, man. I've been because I
Right?
cannot watch that fight again. Oh man, I'm tired. No, no, no. I've been awake all night.
Yeah.
Yes, Water will beat Joshua. No, 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 no. I don't see it. I used to think maybe I don't 50-50. I don't see it. I don't see it. Just looking at the body shots, how Deontay Water, Anthony Joshua has a lot of plans for Deontay Water. Deontay Water only has one right hand, and Anthony Joshua has everything: size,
Right.
power, you know, deadly uppercut. It's gonna be a hard time. Believe me, AJ will be Water. Before I used to think it would be the same, maybe 50-50. I don't see it anymore. What do you think?
And like, look, them two, I always had Joshua going into that fight, and I like Wilder, and I'm an American, and I still pick Joshua because to me he has the better boxing skills. I mean, he's Wilder. He got that right hand, and he can land that bad boy too. I mean, he did it against Ortiz and everything tonight, which is a better fighter, but still with with Joshua, much younger. Well, they're around the same. He only got about 5 years or so, 4 years, something like that. And he's got power in both hands. So this is why I pick Joshua to win.
Can you compare this fight with Klitschko and Joshua fight? Is not You cannot compare them. It is
No,
not the
but
same.
I could.
It's
It
not the
doesn't look the
same.
same. This fight almost looked like Tyson Fury versus Klitschko almost because you know how Klitschko was frozen, he wasn't doing much, and
Uh,
Tyson Fury was just welling. That's what this fight here
but
looked
you
like,
you you
except
looking at Tyson Fury and Klitschko, that fight was
except
not really the most. It was a boxing lesson fight. It was
right.
a boxing school fight. Tyson Fury was just schooling Vladimir Klitschko, just dancing around with him. It's a different type of fight. And
No,
Tyson
but
Fury,
I mean,
one
with
thing
Wilder
I'm
not doing
surprised
much.
how he's able. It's so huge for a guy like that. How he's able to move, switch from southpaw to orthodox. I don't know how he does all those stuff. You know, I'm still wondering how he does that stuff. So big for a big guy like that.
Talent. That's talent. Straight up talent.
Maybe
And my
I
neighbors,
think it was a father to be a father. It was born to be a father, I guess. You know.
you can. I can hear my neighbors. They was watching the fight. And they was going for Ortiz. I can hear them
Oh,
talking
really?
about it now. Yeah.
Yeah, Ortiz was the underdog, but a lot of people thought Wada was going to go there and blow him out in one round, right?
Right, 1 or 3 rounds, but I knew that was going to happen because he starts slow. Now, I did say something about three. I was repeating what Wilder said. Wilder said he'll throw him out in three, but no, because Wilder he always starts off late, and that was easy.
Man,
So, but
the fight was good.
for this, yeah,
I enjoyed
for
it.
this Joshua fight, he's going to have to make some improvements.
Yeah, it has to happen. It's a fight that has to happen because I'm tired of all these arguments. AJ is better. What is better? This is better. This is better.
Yeah, I just want to see the
Make the
fight.
fight happen. And I think uh, a lot of people would pick AJ to win a fight. Just looking at Lennox Lewis. Look at Lennox Lewis' tweet. Just go check his tweet and see what he said about the fight. It just said, "Congratulations." And someone commented, and Deontay Water hasn't mastered the jab that you showed him. And so he said, I agreed. Does Lewis see that Deontay Water is technically very bad? And you talk about beating Mike Tyson. Believe me, if Mike Tyson was there and he hit you one time like that, like Luis Ortiz did, it's good night.
Most definitely.
Man, Mike Tyson, 1986, bro.
Yeah.
Why do you think he was known at one time as the baddest man on the planet?
Yeah. The most feared.
Too
Yeah.
much. He didn't say every time. He never. He just come to you and tell you, listen, I'm going to knock you out. In this round, then it.
Right.
And it's going to knock you in that same round. Larry Holmes, I watched the Larry Holmes fight. Larry Holmes is a legend. Look how Mike Tyson demolished him. Mike Tyson, 1986 version of Mike Tyson was too good. You know, too good. I think if Deontay Wilder, I don't know what he would say about his performance. I think he's not really happy about his performance because he knows now. A lot of people know his his weakness. We knew his weakness, like we knew that it could be countered. Now, I didn't know that Deontay Wilder is, he can. I knew today. I got to know that Deontay Wilder can be broken down with body shots. I didn't know that before.
Yeah. No one ever.
No, I didn't know that
Like,
before. And I never heard that someone say Deontay Wilder can be broken down with body shots. Look at Los Ortiz uh, his shirt. He wore a shirt that states, "I will break you down." That was his plan, to break him down, and he did it. It's just that he wasn't. I mean, I don't say powerful. I don't think he was powerful enough. So this, and maybe this guy has been caught like twice. Maybe half paid and home paid. Maybe it's the difference. Who knows? What do you think? Well,
right now, you're going in and out. But
no, it's my network. That's the reason why. The
oh,
internet.
all right.
Yeah.
I'm looking up.
Luis
I
Ortiz,
don't know.
off paid and unpaid. I don't know. What do you think about a fight? There are
Well,
people who say that.
yeah, yep. Off those pads, he's not that powerful.
Uh, yeah, it's not that powerful. We saw it today because we saw how he knocked out Brian Jennings. Ortiz fatigued towards the end. Yeah, Ortiz got fatigued towards it. Maybe it's the PEDs. I don't know. This guy has faked PED twice, so we don't really know. But I looked at his fight and look at this time, it's different.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. He sure did not look like an old man. The way he was welling off on
Yeah, his age,
wow.
his age showed in the Klitschko versus Joshua fight. The age didn't show in Klitschko. Saw how agile was ready, you know,
Right.
and Klitschko fought a great fight with Anthony Joshua. So I think a street fight.
Right.
Yeah, it will be a street
Yeah.
fight. And Joshua will use the size, push Waller around, push him, or roll him around the ring
Now
because
I'm
Waller is
going to
not
be frank with
skinny.
you. I'm going
You
to
roll
be
him around
frank.
the ring, use the size to put. Some people impose their size on you, and then you can't do anything about it. Just like Lawrence Okolie and Isaac Chamberlain fight. As a Chamberlain, Lawrence Okolie used the size to beat Isaac Chamberlain. Isaac Chamberlain is a more technical boxer, but Lawrence Okolie used the size. They just pushed the guy around the ring. Yeah, the fight was one of the worst fight some people say they have seen. I think the fight for maybe 2 years before they make the fight. You know,
What for
if
the
Ortiz was younger, he would have hung in there and beat Water. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. Ortiz, people are saying he's 38 years old. People are saying he's 50 years old. People are saying he's 100 years old. People are saying he's 70. I don't know how old he is, but he doesn't look 38 to me.
yeah, of course, if he was younger, because when he was younger, you know, like who was it? Oh, Wilder was just starting out. Wilder was nothing like he is now. I mean, he was way worse. I mean, he was way worse, back then. Like I say about what, 5, 6 years ago. Yeah, he was way worse than he is now. But yeah, so if that Ortiz
Switch off or
five
dislike and
six years
and
ago
like button.
would have fought Wilder, then yeah, he would have won. All right, seventh round was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. And all right, Ortiz fatigued towards the end. Yeah, because Ortiz was swinging crazy. I'm reading the comments here from London Teller. If Ortiz was younger, he would have hung in there and beat Wilder. Well, yeah, because he would have beaten a younger Wilder, who was much more amateurish back then. So yeah, I have to agree with you on that. Right? Going back 5, 6 years ago, back then Wilder was very unpleasing to the eyes. Boxing,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening, bro.
all right, okay, all right. Now I didn't see your icon moving anymore. Are
It's
you
just
just
the network. It's a little bit bad. The internet is going crazy right now. Some people,
yeah
some
going
people are
back out?
saying that the judges were really biased. Some people are saying, if Ortiz was way more younger, he would beat Deontay Wilder, and he was winning the fight. The judges a piece of shit. Man, a lot of people get
Yeah,
insulted right here. I have to give Deontay Wilder credit. I give him credit. He deserves it. He deserves it. If Anthony Joshua had fought Luis Ortiz, what do you think might have happened in this fight?
man. Now this fight here, it would have been scary to watch because, like I said, we all knows Anthony Joshua. He tires out, but for a guy who tires out, Anthony Joshua, hey, he still fights back
Wait,
and he
Deontay
still
Wilder
moves
tired
on.
out, huh?
Yeah, he
Deontay
tired,
was about to be knocked out. Deontay
but
Wilder was. You saw it. You told me. You were
yeah,
saying that Deontay Wilder is done. He's done.
yeah, but
That
for
means both of these guys tires out.
yeah,
But one guy is physically stronger and can handle the other. So it will seem like a bully. I don't know what
right.
other fight would be like, but I have to favor AJ in that fight.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I'll take AJ, but it'll be scary, just like when he fought Klitschko. I mean, I was freaking biting my nails when he ran out of steam, but while Joshua had ran out of steam, he was looking great with dodging them punches. He
Yeah.
wasn't standing straight up.
Or
I mean, he was
you
making.
cannot compare Vladimir Klitschko with Luis Ortiz. Two way. I know you cannot compare, bro.
No,
Below
but
class.
they both got power. You know,
Yeah, Vladimir Klitschko at that age that he was, you can see, at that age, he was more mobile, more agile, more. He moved a lot in that fight. Luis Ortiz wasn't moving in this fight.
right?
You saw it. Luis Ortiz wasn't moving. Luis Ortiz is just a guy that stands still. But it was surprising that Deontay Wilder couldn't knock him out within the first 3 rounds because Luis Ortiz
No,
wasn't moving. It's not a mover.
no, like I said, I didn't think that was gonna happen because he starts off slow. Wilder, that is, so
Mm.
all that was hype talk. I mean, he sure did get a lot of people hype. When he said that. And plus a lot of Mike Tyson fans was hoping that Ortiz will win as well, so they could start going to certain channels and calling Wilder a bum, this, that, and the third. So, but you're not gonna get that here because hey, we're not haters of Wilder. We wanted Wilder to win so we can get the super like this
Yeah,
big mega
we
fight,
wanted Warner to win. I wanted to win.
right? So we can get
I
that
wasn't
mega
rooting
fight,
against him. You know, I wasn't rooting against him. Remember when he got hurt? I was like, please don't fall like that. Don't, if you do, because if Deontay Wilder had hit the canvas, I don't know how he would have gotten away. I would have gotten up from there. Luis Ortiz oh, also swinged. He didn't pace his punches. I don't know. At last minute, he was just swinging. Maybe he wanted to show Water that I can swing also, but Water was way more taller, you know.
right?
So
Yeah,
he
he was
knew how
looking
to.
he was looking anxious. Ortiz, that was. He was looking pretty anxious.
During the swinging time, or when
Yeah,
he attacked Water.
when he was the whole like when he was when Wilder was tired, Ortiz was looking anxious to get Wilder up out of there, and I believe that's what helped him. Tire out Ortiz. You know,
Yeah,
and so
that's
yeah,
true.
when you're anxious like
I don't
that,
know.
it takes a lot.
I think you're right. Anyway, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, that takes a lot out of you when you're anxious, and and Wilder was making them miss as well. When he was swinging wild and crazy.
Yeah, it was, bro.
So
It was for sure. But the hand we be watching, and the hand doesn't sleep. I don't know
I
if John Water
definitely
will give a
can't.
50%. I think John Water, the only reason why the fight wouldn't happen is if John Water say 50-50 split, post split or nothing.
Yeah, I can
But
see that because Wilder he could use this man. Look,
because
I
right
took
now
on a
Water
guy.
knows that Anthony Joshua is a threat, and a real boxer we exploit all these angles, and all these errors that John Water made. John Water weakness that is the body, not the chin. I used to think that the guy, maybe if you hit him one time on the chin, he will go down. It didn't today. So it means Ortiz used the best strategy to break him down,
Yes. Yep.
but couldn't get him out of there. Like people would say, Klitschko dropped Joshua, but couldn't get him out of there. But we have to
Right.
know that Deontay took several, you know,
Yeah.
he took several runs to recover. And at that time, he wasn't taking punishment. He was now backing up, backing down, backing up, backing up. But when Joshua got dropped by Klitschko, he was still taking punishment up to the 10th round, taking punishment. Right hand, right hand, right hand, until he, I don't know how he did it. In the 11th round, went out and he landed that devastating uppercut. The uppercut would have knocked a whole.
Uh,
It was deadly, bro. This is why
yeah.
he used the picture here. Because the uppercut, you can see it right here. There's something you cannot replicate. It's a it's
Yeah.
a true it's a true picture of what happened. You can see it in the picture.
Right.
Man.
That punch was so devastating that his older brother, Vitaly Klitschko, wanted to come back and fight Joshua. Uh,
I
I
feel,
don't know if
bro.
you heard about that, but yeah, he
I
was talking
heard
about coming back.
it. All
I
right.
was like, nah, you've been gone too long. There's no way you're gonna come back and beat Joshua. I mean, when did he retire? Back in 2008? Like, yeah, he's been gone from
Yeah.
the sport. Like, yeah, a minute, 9 years
He's
or
the
so.
reason why he's the reason why Deontay Wilder has a bet. Deontay Wilder wouldn't have fought Vitaly Klitschko.
Right?
He wouldn't have fought the guy. The guy was known. as Iron Fist. The guy's chin is, I don't know, incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Yeah, I remember seeing that fight with him and
Vladimir
Lennox
Klitschko
Lewis.
is a boxer fighter. Vladimir Klitschko is a boxer. He's the better boxer.
Yeah, Vitaly, yeah.
Vladimir Klitschko is a better boxer. Why Vitaly Klitschko is the better
Yeah, internet is going. I mean, you going in and out. Now you just went out. Hold on, let me get closer.
you know.
Yeah, yeah, you went out there.
A lot
You
of people
talking
say
about
that
Vitaly?
sucked. I removed some stupid comment. The guy said I should upload the fight. You cocksucker. You want him to give me a strike? Then
You know what? Somebody had
sorry,
uploaded the fight already,
I've tried my
and
I took and I built my channel in quite a short time because a lot of people would take more time to build it. But I can't. Then I just. Why do you think I should just be foolish enough to let it go away like that?
right,
Like
but
it's kind of crazy.
somebody did uploaded it, and guess what? It's just been taken down. Yeah, yeah, the fight was uploaded. It came through my
Is that
my
somebody did it?
recommendations. Yeah, somebody uploaded it, but guess what? The video has been taken down.
For sure, I would take it down.
No, I think YouTube has striked it down.
It's strike it down, and that means it's got a strike, a copyright
Yeah,
strike. And
right.
uh, if he had a copyright strike before, maybe like two copyright strikes or three, then his channel will have problem. They might
Yeah,
close it. They
they are
might just
terminated.
close the channel. So it's crazy. I used to upload refights, but I don't anymore. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. You don't want to do that.
Go to YouTube and watch. And if you upload a fight, 100 million views in 5 hours. I know that for sure because I know a lot of stuff that can get you views. You
Yeah,
understand?
shoot, even on Facebook. I mean, I remember hearing. I think it was in Germany. Someone had was showing the I think it was the Canelo fight.
It was until Joshua and Carlos Takam fight.
Oh, that's when they were showing.
Yeah.
And
Now he has to pay a lot of money for that
yeah,
on Facebook. It was just
yeah,
live streaming it.
that's crazy.
This is why I don't do it. Even if they dislike the video, let them dislike the video. I wouldn't do it. You cannot force me to do what I know will get me in trouble. You cannot do it, bro. I don't want to have a copyright strike.
No, no, for the people who's asking to show the fight and upload it, and I hate to say this, but y'all could start your own channels and try it yourselves, and you'll see what happens. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
but
You know,
people work hard for the to get where they at on YouTube. They like the work they
working
put
out in
in.
Canada, you just kill the mood like that, spoil it by yourself. People
Right,
pull for doing that. So I cannot spoil my own channel or damage my own channel for one fight. And then that fight,
yeah,
I'm not getting paid in it.
right,
Plus,
and
yeah, you don't. There probably will be a copyright claim on it already because every video, saying if you post it, it'll put copyright claim on it. Then you get strike. Then it becomes even worse.
right,
Okay, bro. You can also post this video in your channel and the other one also. I don't know. I think you will get a lot of dislike, but after all, you don't. I see that you hide your like and dislikes, option. So it's nice for you. You don't need to even care about
yeah. It's, yeah. Yeah, my girl,
Uh,
she like I said, she knows how to do that stuff.
yeah,
And
I know.
everything. So
I'm trying to figure it out now on YouTube how to do it. Some videos I would just put it just like on the and them.
I think she said you gotta go to advanced settings and do it there. It'll show you. She said it'll show allow the audience to view the ratings,
Mm,
and that right there you uncheck it.
well, all right. Well, I'll see
Yes,
about
sir.
that, bro.
All
All right,
right,
bro.
man.
Okay,
It's
it
been
was
good.
nice talking to you, and I hope we talk again soon. You understand? Because the heavyweight division is very exciting right now. A lot of
Yes.
stuff to talk about, and a lot of people will talk about the scorecards. I will see that video today, I guess,
Right on.
or let's say tomorrow. I will see it. People will post. I myself, I want to go back and really see if John Water won that fight on the scorecard because maybe sometime when you watch the fight, you have to rewatch it again to really, you know, get the full, details about the fight. First, when I was watching, Luis Ortiz was winning that fight comfortably. There was no no threat in that fight before Luis Ortiz got knocked down by Deontay Water. So, what do you think? You think is maybe we watched different stuff.
Nah,
I have to go back and watch
everyone
it
else
again.
seen it.
If I after watching it, I would do the video about it. And if Deontay Water didn't win that fight, and the judges, wanted to give him
Right.
the fight just like that, man, I would do some ranting on it because this also affects this Canelo and Triple G stuff. You understand? This also affects because in my eyes, Canelo won the fight. I mean, not Triple G won the fight. You know, not you can't compare with this one because this one was just schooling. This one is true schooling, true boss school. The other one was just competitive. You cannot compare with this.
Right.
So respect, bro, and
All right,
it was really nice. Like I
yeah.
said, feel free to post the video on your
Right. Yeah. I
channel,
need to. Yeah. Show me them. Yeah. Send
or
me them
put it.
links
Or
and I'll post them.
I don't know if you like it, or put it on your channel. Then it can also appear on your channel also. I guess
Okay.
if
Cool.
someone type your name, it will appear also.
Yeah.
Like if I type your name, every live stream we did will appear there.
Yes. I appreciate that.
I will. Oh, already your name is ready here, and the other one, the other video I did. So let me see. Let me put your name. Mm, with CMD Boston Report. Okay, he's there. Man,
You're right.
our video always get up to 1,000 views.
Yeah, it was on fire doing the live
Our
stream.
videos, and we've been doing the first, let me say, the first video we did was, wait, wait. Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz weigh-in reaction. That what we did, right?
Yeah.
It has 2,000 views now. It was our first video we
Wow.
did. I guess, yeah. Then, this one was when I posted today about people they want to join. Then
Right.
look at Brooke, they want to do that one. You watched it out. You didn't watch the fight anyway. That's why I didn't tell you because there's no stream for you to watch it.
Right.
Andre Darrell versus Jose Uzcategui
Easy guy.
fight.
Yeah.
That one is getting 638 views now. Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz full fight live commentary is also getting 2,000 now. So although
Wow.
a lot of dislikes on the Deontay Wilder one, I don't know why people dislike that, but for me, I don't really care.
Because we didn't show the fight. That's why.
Yeah, but I can. Yeah, I know. If I show the fight, I would maybe 1,000. A lot of people, even a lot. I think almost 300 people were watching the fight, and that's what we talked about it on the
Yeah.
live stream. So it's now we have to keep it up, and you can also be able talk about it. People want to really know who that guy is, and also you make sense. You are not biased. We both were rooting for Wilder to win because we want to see the AJ fight. We both agree that Deontay Wilder will lose with a decision, except he know how to box because today he's not a boxer.
Right.
He's a street fighter. So, and we both also recognize that Deontay Wilder has got a lot of power in his right hand, and
Yep.
we both also recognize that he needs a trainer. I'm a lying. He needs a trainer. Deontay Wilder
He
needs a
needs me.
proper trainer who will teach him how to box because Lennox Lewis, a legend, was just not impressed. Normally, if it was that of a great fight, as Louis, I think we post, we tweet and say Deontay Wilder is the best now in the world because Louis really like Deontay Wilder. So someone commented and
Maybe
say Deontay Wilder did
maybe
not
Lennox
use
Lewis should.
the huh?
Maybe Lennox Lewis should train him. I mean, he got boxing skills. You know, he been in there.
Louis is I don't think he's a trainer, but he's a fighter. He's a his fighter. He taught Deontay Wilder how to jab. If you go back, you watch the video, and
So I
Deontay
seen it.
Wilder is surprised that Deontay Wilder hasn't been able to master the jab. His jab is whack. It's not a whack jab. It's a whack
Yeah.
jab, bro. Yeah, it's got to improve on it. I like the guy. I want the guy to be successful. I want the guy's name to be in history book, and maybe make history also. So I don't hate the guy. I like him. Should keep it up.
Right.
We
All
should
right
keep it up.
then.
Okay, bro.
All
What's your last
right.
word? Your last statement for the people watching?
CMD
Because a lot of
boxing
people,
reports.
12 people are watching now, so I cannot say a lot, but is enough
Yeah.
because a lot of people are sleeping right now.
Yeah. All right. For everyone who's watching, my name is CMD Boxing Reports. Ronell here reporting here. And hey, what a fight there was tonight. It had me jumping out of my chair.
You were so
And
so
everything.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
The fight is stop. What
It really looked like he stopped the fight. Oh, that's why I was like, oh man.
Yeah, the referee. I heard the referee gave Deontay Wilder time to rest, but they give Luis Ortiz time to rest. I heard someone wrote that on Twitter that
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder last several round was gone, but the referee gave him
Well,
time to rest. That's
he
what
did give him
one of the guys said.
time to rest because he took him back to the corner to somehow check on some cut or check his eyes. So
You see, I think Deontay Wilder at that time might have lost confidence in himself at that time.
Maybe.
Yeah,
So,
you saw it. He was tired. He was beaten to the ropes. He's got. I just want to. A lot of people are still commenting rubbish about Deontay Wilder right now on Twitter. People are calling him no skill, nothing. You're a street fighter. You're not a boxer. You're a disgrace to boxing. Luis Ortiz was hold. He would have schooled you. He schooled you, and the judges gave you all the rounds. You were not winning that fight. And it is what I don't know why those judges always create some controversy. You just imagine that fight went to scorecard, and then they say, and still people will be thinking, "What the hell is happening here right now?" Those judges, they should stop being so biased. That was really really bad from them. And this Eddie Hearn is watching. You want to get a big fight? You go to England then, and England might favor Anthony Joshua. They will favor him if they will. I think they will because he has 3 belts. Imagine if that fight with Klitschko fight and the traditional fight, if it was not, WBC or not WBC or championship fight, they would have stopped that fight immediately. Joshua went down, wobbled. They would have stopped it. Remember?
Yeah.
And if that was to be Deontay Wilder, maybe he didn't enter Joshua like that, and Joshua has a belt, they would stop that fight in America. They would stop it. The referee was, and it's almost the same referee. I always say the same referee. Today I also saw the guy looks familiar. In every Deontay Wilder fight, I always see the guy. Many of his fights, the same referee. Yes, I think the same referee was in permissive with as in the fight with permissive. He also he
No, was it?
yeah, it's the same referee. Go check it out. He's the same
Uh,
referee. Also, Gerald Washington, I think is the same. He cut it off so quick. I think so. I just want to
okay, so
comment myself. And when he gets to fight Joshua, he's gonna be everything from England. Maybe judges from other countries,
yeah,
not
probably
only
from
maybe one from
Asia.
America, but the others will be from other countries. And then referee will
Yeah,
be from the UK. And then
mm,
this is where the politics go in. This is why I said politics will always go in the fight. In a fight like
in
this,
a, yeah, in a fight like that, I don't think they're gonna have England
but Luis Ortiz
referee.
can be proud. Luis Ortiz can make excuses now and say, "Well, if I was younger, or
Yeah,
the referee or the judges were biased because they said after the fight it was win on the card. It wasn't.
no,
Some people said his fist. I don't think his fist. You can see that those punches were, were really it really hurt. I don't think a guy would just want to take punishment like that for money. I mean, maybe
right.
for 15 million, I can take some punishment for 15 million, but not for.
Okay,
I don't think Luis Ortiz is getting up to $1 million, bro. Let's be sincere. Not getting that, bro.
yeah. So, yo, yeah, send me them links too, so I can post them on my
Uh,
page if you
like
can.
the link. I think let
I
me
mean,
send you some. I will send you
uh
an app.
huh.
This with this app you can use to download. You can use to download the video, any
Oh,
video.
okay.
So I don't know if you use Android phone.
Yes.
Okay, I will send the app. I will say the name of the app. I will send you a Twitter. I will tell you. Then you can download the app. You can use the app to download this video, and maybe if you want like to edit it, maybe I don't know because everything we talked about is important, and
Right.
because during that live fight there was no time required. It was like no up and down, so it was crazy. Okay, bro, I will
All right.
send you right now. Okay,
All right, man. Good talking to
Great.
you. One.
Take care. See you
Mm-mm.
soon, live.